Check, check. I bet. So this video is gonna be about the reverb, what it sounds like, and how to apply it onto your tracks. So if you don't know what a reverb is or reverberation, pretty much is the reflection of sound within a certain environment. So if you ever recorded, let's say like a voice recording in your car, if you play it back, you might hear like it sounds a bit boxy, and that's because of that tight space that you're in compared to maybe recording in a more open space like a church or something, right? So let's go ahead and find us a vocal. We will be just fine. Always will be better days. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this sound. So we just loaded up a vocal track. Always will be better days. Right? And this is the vocal without any reverb on it. It's just a dry signal. All right. So let me teach y'all the appropriate way to apply reverb first, and then I'll go back and say what I want to say. So what you want to do is apply your reverb onto a bus track. That way you have control over the amount of reverb that you're sending to your track. What I mean by that is reverb is a time-based effect. So you don't want to slap the whole reverb directly onto the channel, as you won't have as much control over the amount of reverb, or at least not to the degree you're going to want to control it. So okay, let me demonstrate that part too. And I actually just recently made a video on this, so you could go back and watch this. But what I mean by this is 99.9 times out of 10, you're not gonna need to choose an audio effect, go to reverb, and put a reverb directly on the channel. Don't do this. Again, don't do this unless your workflow calls for it, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. So if we play it back, always will be better days. Compared to, just turn it off. Always will be better days. So we see that always will be better days. We see that the reverb did get applied, and it might sound good, right? The issue with that is, though, we don't have like true control over the amount of reverb that is being sent here. I mean, outside of this knob down here, which you probably don't even really want to mess with too much. I'm gonna show you the right way to do this. So we're gonna remove this. I'm gonna take that out. So instead of applying the reverb directly onto the channel that we're working with, what we want to do instead is go to your send, choose a bus. Any bus works. I'm gonna just choose bus 1. And now we're able to control the signal of the amount of reverb that we will be sending to our track with this knob down here. All right. And then now that we just created an auxiliary channel or a bus, we'll go down here, rename this reverb so we know what effect this auxiliary channel is going to be passing. Again, to go to your reverb, go click audio effects, go down to reverb, and then you can choose any of these reverbs. This is a newer reverb. Logic is just installed. And then now, if we hit play, always will be better days. It's still a dry signal because we didn't apply any of the bus signal to our channel. So now, again, go ahead, just click this knob right here, turn it up as much as you're gonna need. A good rule of thumb is to go further out, hear what you like, and then dial back until you more want to feel the effect than hear the effect. Like, you obviously want to hear that it added something, but when it comes to reverb, you more just want to feel the space. You want to create that feeling, you feel me? So we'll go like, always will be better days. And if we like that, we could dial back. Always will be better days. So that way it's not dry, but it's not like overly wet. But again, you want to use a bus channel to have that control. Another reason you want to use buses instead of slapping the reverb directly onto the channel is so that, let's say you want to use another track. Let's say we open up another audio track. Instead of having to keep like adding new reverbs onto each channel, it's already on the bus the one time. So we have the one reverb, and then we can again just add the bus and then use the same exact reverb and just up the signal on different channels, versus adding multiple reverbs and killing all our computer power that we actually want and need. You feel me? So this is a great way to optimize. Using your buses is a great way to optimize your computer power and again have more control. It kind of only makes more sense. So we'll get rid of that. And I mean, that pretty much is the example of reverb, what it is and how to apply it. So once again, reverb is just reflections of sounds within a certain space. The way to apply it is go down to your bus, choose a bus, any bus, go down to your reverb in the audio effects section of your bus. Again, you can choose either one of these. It doesn't matter. I just chose the Quantic Room Simulator. And then here is where you can adjust the different parameters of the actual reverb. So if you want a longer reverb time,
always will be better days.
I'm gonna turn it up so you can hear it again.
Always will be better days.
So we added more reverb time and you'll hear more reflections. You'll hear the reflections last a bit longer. If you want a shorter reverb time, you can drop that dial down.
Always will be better days.
Yeah, I mean, you could turn up the delays.
Always will be better days.
Again, play around with it.
Always will be better days.
Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much what a reverb is, how to apply it to your channel, and why you want to use buses to route your reverbs instead of adding your reverbs directly onto your channel. If you do have any further questions, just drop a comment. If you rock with the video, you know, if you learned something new, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, you know what it is. And yeah, keep creating, man. Express your creative intellect.